The truth is out. Coronation Street spoilers follow from Monday's episode, February 24, which is available to watch now on streaming service ITVX, but hasn't yet aired on ITV1. Coronation Street has revealed Julie Carp's devastating secret. The truth was confirmed in Monday's episode, as Julie was forced to confide in Todd Grimshaw and George Shuttleworth. Julie returned to our screens last week, as she crossed paths with her nephew Todd at the Chariot Square Hotel. Although Julie seemed like her usual cheery self at first glance, there were soon telltale signs that she was hiding something big from her family. The soap's latest episode, which is already streaming on ITVX, has now revealed that Julie is terminally ill. During a visit to the Grimshaw house, Julie confided in Todd and George when they realized that she had a mysterious collection of pills in her bag. Julie told Todd and George that she has been diagnosed with cancer, but she urged them not to tell her sister Eileen the truth. Elaborating further later on, Julie told Todd, "Sarcoma, that's what the cancer's called. It's a horrible word, isn't it? It started in the soft tissue around my stomach. It's stage 4. It's spread to my liver and lungs. The chemo can slow it down, but it can't cure it. If I'm lucky, I'll see this summer." Coronation Street bosses previously announced that Julie was returning to play a significant role in Eileen's upcoming exit storyline. Katie Kavanagh, who plays Julie, recently said, "I think she is a bit shocked that people love her as much as they do, that they want her, and that they want to take care of her. It overwhelms her. She sort of exists in her own little world and doesn't think anyone will care that much. I think that's what stops her in her tracks, and she realizes she needs to be with those people. I really don't think she has any close friends back in Wales. She has probably had a few misguided relationships that have gone wrong. She is a bit hapless, and she's not quite got it together to get some kind of security and consistency in her life. I think also she's lived in a bit of fantasy world, and so she needs to maintain the myth of lovely Julie, and she probably believes a bit of that fantasy world. But what she needs now is reality, security, and love. The truth is revealed. Coronation Street unveils Julie Carp's heartbreaking secret. In a dramatic turn of events, Coronation Street has unveiled Julie Carp's devastating secret, leaving fans heartbroken and eager to see how the storyline unfolds. The revelation came during Monday's episode, February 24, which is currently available to stream on ITVX, but has yet to air on ITV1. The emotional scenes confirmed long-suspected rumors about Julie's health, as she was forced to confide in her nephew Todd Grimshaw and George Shuttleworth about her terminal illness. Julie Carp, played by Katie Kavanagh, made a poignant return to the cobbles last week when she crossed paths with Todd at the Chariot Square Hotel. At first glance, Julie appeared to be her usual bubbly and cheerful self, but subtle hints suggested she was hiding something significant from her family. The latest episode, now streaming on ITVX, confirmed the heartbreaking truth: Julie has been diagnosed with terminal cancer. The emotional revelation unfolded during a visit to the Grimshaw household. Todd and George grew suspicious when they discovered a mysterious collection of pills in Julie's bag. Confronted, Julie broke down and confessed her diagnosis, urging them to keep the truth from her sister, Eileen. She explained that she has been diagnosed with sarcoma, a rare and aggressive form of cancer that originated in the soft tissue around her stomach. Tragically, the disease has already reached stage 4, spreading to her liver and lungs. Julie revealed that while chemotherapy could slow the progression of the illness, it could not cure it. With a heavy heart, she admitted that if she's lucky, she might live to see the summer. This devastating news marks a significant turning point in Julie's storyline and sets the stage for her involvement in Eileen Grimshaw's upcoming exit from the show. Coronation Street bosses had previously hinted that Julie would play a pivotal role in Eileen's departure, and this latest development confirms that her return is far more than a fleeting cameo. Katie Kavanagh, who has portrayed Julie Carp since 2008, recently opened up about her character's emotional journey. She shared that Julie is overwhelmed by the love and care she receives from her family and friends on the street, as she never expected to be so deeply valued. Kavanagh explained, "I think she is a bit shocked that people love her as much as they do, that they want her and that they want to take care of her. She sort of exists in her own little world and doesn't think anyone will care that much. I think that's what stops her in her tracks, and she realizes she needs to be with those people. Kavanaugh also delved into Julie's backstory, revealing that her character has led a somewhat hapless and unstable life. Julie has struggled to find security and consistency, often drifting from one misguided relationship to another. Kavanaugh added, "I really don't think she has any close friends back in Wales. She has probably had a few misguided relationships that have gone wrong. She is a bit hapless, and she's not quite got it together to get some kind of security and consistency in her life." The actress also touched on Julie's tendency to live in a fantasy world, where she maintains the image of lovely Julie, a cheerful, carefree woman who always sees the bright side of life. However, her diagnosis has forced her to confront reality and seek the love and support she desperately needs. Kavanaugh said, "I think also she's lived in a bit of fantasy world, and so she needs to maintain the myth of lovely Julie, and she probably believes a bit of that fantasy world. But what she needs now is reality, security, and love." Julie's return to Weatherfield has already had a profound impact on the residents of Coronation Street, particularly her sister Eileen and nephew Todd. Her decision to confide in Todd and George, rather than Eileen, highlights the complexity of her relationships and her desire to protect her loved ones from the pain of her diagnosis. However, as the truth begins to unravel, it's clear that Julie's illness will have far-reaching consequences for everyone around her. The storyline is a poignant reminder of the devastating impact of cancer and the importance of love, support, and honesty in the face of such a life-altering diagnosis. As Julie navigates her final months, viewers can expect to see her relationships with Eileen, Todd, and other residents of the street evolve in unexpected ways. The emotional weight of the storyline is sure to resonate with fans, many of whom have followed Julie's journey for over a decade. Coronation Street has a long history of tackling difficult and sensitive topics with compassion and authenticity, and Julie's cancer storyline is no exception. The show's writers have worked closely with medical professionals and cancer charities to ensure that the portrayal of Julie's illness is both accurate and respectful. The result is a powerful and moving narrative that sheds light on the challenges faced by those living with terminal cancer and their loved ones. As the storyline continues to unfold, fans can expect to see Julie's strength and resilience shine through, even in the face of such overwhelming adversity. Her determination to make the most of the time she has left, while protecting those she loves, is a testament to her character's enduring spirit. However, the road ahead will not be easy, and Julie's journey is sure to be filled with both heartbreak and hope. In the coming weeks, viewers will witness how Julie's diagnosis impacts her relationships with Eileen, Todd, and the wider community. Will Eileen forgive Julie for keeping the truth from her? How will Todd cope with the knowledge of his aunt's illness? And how will Julie's presence in Weatherfield shape Eileen's decision to leave the street? These are just some of the questions that will be explored as the storyline progresses. For now, fans are left reeling from the emotional revelation of Julie's terminal illness. Her courage in the face of such a devastating diagnosis is a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit, and her story is sure to leave a lasting impact on the residents of Coronation Street and viewers alike. As Julie herself said, "If I'm lucky, I'll see this summer." Her words are a poignant reminder to cherish every moment and to hold our loved ones close, for we never know what the future may hold.